Hello, Year 4s, and welcome to your quick maths recap. So in the recap, I was just going through some simple things to start off with about our fractions and as a reminder. So I'm going to go through it again. I just need to find it. There it is. Let me share my screen with you. Okay, so remember that a fraction is a number that is less than a whole number. It is the parts that make up a whole. So if we have a cake like this one, if we cut it into two equal pieces, two pieces make up that whole, and one piece of that is one part of a whole, so it would be a half. Okay, so when we are looking at a half, remember that your denominator goes at the bottom. Your denominator tells us how many the whole has been divided into. So in the case in the previous slide, the cake had been cut into two equal pieces. And if I'm giving you one of those, you have half the cake. And the numerator tells us how many parts are in our fraction, so how many parts of the whole that you have. If we look at this one, we can see that the denominator would be 3 because there are 3 equal parts that make up our whole. And then I have colored in one of those, which makes it 1/3. So 1 out of 3 is colored in. 1/3 is the fraction that is colored in red. And 2/3 is the fraction that is not colored in. This one, our denominator, it's been broken up into 4 equal pieces, one of which is colored in. So it is 1/4, 1/4, right? 1 out of 4 is colored in, 3 out of 4, or 3/4 or 3/4 is not colored in. This one is into 5 equal pieces, so it would be in fifths, of which 2 out of the 5 is colored in, so 2/5 is colored in. This one is divided into 8 equal pieces, of which 3 are colored in. So my fraction is 3/8. So 3 out of the 8 pieces is colored in red. These ones you can see, half, a fifth is colored in. This one, 2/10, 3/5. This one, 4/8 and 2/4. Which is an equivalent fraction actually, but we will go into that a little bit later. So hopefully that helps a little bit with your fractions and understanding better that it is the parts of a whole. So I used the example in my live lesson of this bar of chocolate. I'm going to try and put it back together, although I've broken it. So that is my whole is made up of 24 equal pieces. Half of that is then 12 pieces. So 12 out of the 24 would make half of it, or 12 out of 24, 12 pieces are these ones. This is 12 here. And obviously, if it's 24, this would be 3 pieces out of the 24. So my fraction would be 3/24. Right, so hopefully that is helpful for our maths lesson today.